Hola a todos. Okay, so we are going to work on the verb gustar. The verb gustar is to like, but it's even though it finishes with AR, is different from the rest of the verbs. So you need to practice enough so you can use it correctly. Okay? So to express your likes and dislikes, you use the expression no me gusta or me gusta, and then you use the object. No me gusta el computador, la computadora, o no me gustan los, las mesas o los estudiantes. So you can also use an emphasis, and we are going to see an explanation about the emphasis in the next slides. But so you have here some examples. Me gusta la música clásica. Me gustan las clases de biología y español. A mí me gustan las artes y a mí no me gusta el programa. So let's start with verbs, okay? In this case, we're going to use the verb, we're going to have the emphasis. The emphasis is important, especially when you want to be clear about the third persons, okay? Like these ones. Why? Because it has the same conjugation. So if you have le gusta bailar, it can be you formal, he or she. So that can be confusing. So you need to kind of use the emphasis to clarify. When you say a él le gusta bailar, you are saying he likes to dance. Or if you don't want to use a él, you can use a Pedro le gusta bailar. And then you are clarifying exactly who the person is who likes the verb, like the action. When after gustar, there is an object that is plural, you have to use gustan. And after one object that is just singular, you have to use gusta. Why? Because in general, this is, for example, in this case, la comida is the subject, yes? And this is indicating who likes. This is called the indirect object, okay? The indirect object. So the best idea is just to practice, practice, and practice, okay? So we can also say something like this. La comida me gusta. So if you check here, okay, this is the person that likes the food, but then the conjugation is with this. You see, third person gusta. So that's the reason why it's gusta and not gusto or anything like that. Okay, so let's do some practice. We have here, yo preparo mi comida. I prepare my food. So then I am going to use the emphasis and I'm going to say, I like to prepare my food. Yes? Here you have, tú estudias español or you study Spanish, and you're going to say, you are going to use the emphasis a ti. So you like to study Spanish. Okay, so let's do the first example. Here you have, yo preparo mi comida y a mí me gusta preparar mi comida. Check that here I'm using the emphasis. In this case, it's not necessary because me gusta is already saying that is yes, I like to prepare my food. But sometimes we use it. Sometimes we use the emphasis. So you can say, a mí me gusta preparar mi comida. So it's kind of you are emphasizing. So, and all these exercises that you are going to do with all these are going to be with the verb in infinitive, because it's just me gusta, te gusta, le gusta. Okay, so all of them are going to be gusta, because after that is going to be the verb. Okay, so pause the video and we will review the answers. Okay, so do number 2 until number 9. So pause the video for some minutes and then we will come back to see the answers. Okay, so now again, yo preparo mi comida. I prepare my food. So the answer would be, I like to prepare my food. A mí me gusta preparar mi comida. Again, here you don't need this because this is clear. Me gusta is already clear, that is I like. Me gusta, but sometimes we use the emphasis. Okay, so next one. Tú estudias español. Muy bien. A ti te gusta estudiar español. You like to study Spanish. Ok. Número 3. Usted descansa los domingos. Usted is you formal. Descansa los domingos. Ok, let's see. A usted le gusta descansar los domingos. Muy bien. A mi madre trabaja en la universidad. So this is a little bit more complex because it's going to be my mother likes to work. So you have to use here, see the answer. A mi madre le gusta trabajar en la universidad. Okay. So you use the emphasis. A mi madre le gusta. Or you can also use a ella le gusta trabajar en la universidad. However, if you use a ella, that means she likes to work at the university, and it's not like that. It's my mother likes to work at the university. Su hijo compra en Save a Lot. This su hijo can be his, her, son buys in Save a Lot. So the answer is, a su hijo le gusta, that is missing here, gusta, le gusta comprar en Save a Lot. So add here the le gusta comprar. Okay. A su hijo le gusta comprar en Save a Lot. Ok, vamos al resto. Nosotros bailamos salsa los sábados. We dance salsa on Saturdays. A nosotros nos gusta bailar salsa los sábados. Salsa. So, los sábados. So we like to dance salsa los sábados. Now, if you say just nos gusta bailar salsa, yes, that's fine. This is already identified as, so you can use the emphasis or you cannot use it. Vosotros llegáis a las 11 de la noche. Okay, the answer would be, a vosotros os gusta llegar a las 11 de la noche. Okay, so let's see. Number 8. Ustedes preguntan al profesor. You ask the teacher or the professor. So now you all like to ask the professor. A ustedes les gusta preguntar al profesor. And finally, number 9. Ellos toman tequila los jueves. And with the emphasis would be, a ellos les gusta tomar tequila los jueves. So the idea here is that you are going to create some sentences about your own, maybe your best friends or your mom, and you are going to use all these emphasis. So for example, I can say in my case, a mí me gusta comer en los restaurantes. I like to eat in the restaurant, at the restaurants. Don't forget that better to use the verbs that we are studying, like the ones that are verbs. So, for example, a mí me gusta trabajar los domingos, o a mí no me gusta trabajar los domingos. Yes, a mí, I don't like to work on Saturdays. Let's say that you want to say something about your best friend, so you can say, my best friend is called Sofía. A Sofía le gusta cantar la Macarena. So Sofia likes to sing la Macarena. So create some sentences using all these expressions. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Nos vemos.